Now I'm really hoping this scary comp doesn't have the most dragged out section of all time. Because then if there is another section like that, I'm going to skip over it. If I'm not in the mood for wasting 7 minutes of my time looking at nothing happening.
Two sisters in the following video. Two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording.
Maybe someone breaking in.
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside.
Oh, okay. It's not ghost related stuff. That. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is bad, obviously, because someone broke in their house. But it's not a fake ghost video.
I specifically went for just scary comp in general, not just ghost.
Yeah, those ghost ones be terrible. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own.
Okay, well, never mind.
Now at this moment,
okay, maybe it's a ghost video. Never mind.
The two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
Oh, somebody did break in the house. Oh, get out the house, get out the house.
Yo, that's actually crazy.
Oh yeah, this one makes sense because like imagine you're like recording a video with your like sibling, like it's like for TikTok or something, and then you like the doorbell, the alarm is going off for some reason. Look at your front door just wide open, and you hear somebody outside your room walking towards your door. Yeah, I will dive out the window too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's something good. Would really suck if the AC in your window. You have to remove that before.
Oh yeah, that's even worse. As a matter of fact, screw the AC. I just open the window wide open and just let that thing fall out the window. Probably like on the first floor anyways. It's not gonna be that big of a deal if it falls on the ground anyways. The camera froze as well. That's bad, bro. It's not gonna capture 80 foot if someone did get in the house. That's bad. You need to replace that camera, bro.
Yeah, they need better security cameras.
No, it's not even frozen. It's just a terrible quality camera.
Clear.
Oh, it's a movement tracking one too.
What the? How did they track moving over there? You saw that green outline right here, right?
Yeah. Okay, it's tracking the smoke there.
Oh, I saw somebody walk. Past, yo. That is terrifying, bro. Look at the reflection. Look at the reflection on the microwave.
That was kind of. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of.
I mean, it might be a bad camera because it's detecting movement when there's nothing there. So I might let this one slide a little bit. Yeah, somebody walked in that room. Okay, we just saw somebody walk past that. This camera is so buns, bro. How can you ever if somebody ever breaks in my house and this camera?
Attacking?
I don't know, cause I'm seeing just pixels, bro. What am I playing what am I watching an 8-bit gameplay for? Like, come on now.
The thing in the reflection kind of looks just like an animation. I'm sorry, but like it kind of did just look bad.
Like when the Five Nights at Freddy's did this recorded, bro.
Exactly.
That burst
at the same. See what?
Oh my God! Stay still. I can't even see. I just see straight pixels. Yeah, the camera's bugging out.
Yeah, no offense, but this has got to be scripted. The camera doesn't just do this.
Either it's a very bad camera or something. Like that's the only way I can really say it robbed me of scripted. Like it's just a terrible camera that doesn't do a job. I mean, it's detecting the humidifier water coming out of it. I don't think it's a good camera regardless. Like the tiniest bit of movement, and then this shifts to the left. Yeah, this is a terrible camera. Like it's very unreliable. At this point, you should just get multiple cameras and have them in different angles, so at least they can record efficiently and not just swerve around constantly. Like, I wouldn't even say this is a ghost here. Just
RVD2 as well.
my question is, why is it not on the camera's buttons? My question is, why isn't it like on the ceiling where it could probably record a better angle of everything? I'm not even sure if someone's in there or just the camera's tweaking out. Okay, I think I saw something outside. I seen some pixels move. You see right here where my mouse is at? Look.
I saw something move, but
or maybe the camera's just being bugged. I can't even tell.
It's like white.
It's probably somebody just walking into the house. I'm not gonna lie.
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera,
that looks like a person running in. Like, it looks like they're sneaking in the house.
They knew that this was something else. Whatever this was doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves.
Like how is? Let me see what it looks like. It looks like somebody's walking in like this. Like they're not trying to make too much noise as they broke into the house. Obviously, like you can walk while bobbing your body. Obviously. Like that person literally just snuck in the house, and they're probably trapped in the room because they realize there's the camera right there, and if they walk out, they're going to get caught.
Exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
They probably walk past the camera to the right into that room with her, and it's probably detecting their slight movements in the dark, but you can't see it obviously because it's too dark in that room.
It just moved so quickly. Yeah. But then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape, and like when it was
even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker appears around it, but then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
Front door opening on its own, that closed. We closed that door.
Whenever the door opened, there was actually something near the door. It was very slight, but there was somewhat of a figure.
Yeah, maybe I think what they did, they opened the door from the outside, and while the door was opening, they move out the way of the camera or something.
This house is like brand new, like it's not old or like anything.
Yeah.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video? Or was it simply due to something else?
It could be just a crackhead just breaking into someone's house. It could be just that, bro.
After watching the footage,
I'm generally more afraid of crackheads than actual ghosts, bro.
It's hard to say what exactly occurred. Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night?
I mean,
as always,
if you think about it, this might be that one guy who went into that building with 3 crackheads and then...
Oh yeah, I remember that, bro.
It could be this guy just going into the house thinking it's abandoned.
But I thought he was abandoned buildings, not livable buildings, bro.
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
The way it is standing too, it looks like
on a Wednesday night, a team of
like he's trying to detect something, but it keeps moving out of like POV, so he can't record it officially.
Medics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
Okay. They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
We're right here.
I'm telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
I understand. They wearing. What are they wearing?
I mean, I feel bad for people who have schizophrenia because, like, imagine the scene, like, you're basically fighting, like, demons and stuff. And you can't have them leave you alone, pretty much.
Like, someone's there and they're not gonna let me go past. Someone's at the door.
Like, pretty much living a nightmare. Like, it's like, you know how you go sleep and then wake up from a dream like that? Man, that's a terrible nightmare. But instead of like, you know, waking out of that dream, they're like permanently stuck in it, and it probably gets worse with age on top of the fact they have it.
I need you to sit up, okay? Can you do that?
Say it's like a lucid dream, but constant.
Yeah, because have you ever been so tired that you start hallucinating? Like a little bit, but not a lot. But you know, yeah, that's probably what the experience.
I've been like that tired.
Yeah, they probably experience that constantly, and I feel bad for them, bro.
There's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank
We're
you.
here for you. Okay? All right? Is that okay? That it? Is that it? Are you okay?
Okay.
While claiming to see someone standing at his door, a clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange.
Maybe it just wasn't securely mounted to the wall, bro. Maybe they could be that.
Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something else in this video that was recorded, and it has to do with this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, you probably are not crazy. We're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure in doorways, like in any doorway. So think of any doorway in your house. My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that...
That's terrifying. How you both y'all see the same person, but...
Yeah, that's the next level.
Like I can't imagine. Like it's like how it's like like I can imagine this scenario happening to me if I had schizophrenia like his. I get like it's like 3 in the morning. I just woke out of my sleep and I'm kind of thirsty or in my niece's bathroom. I walk down the stairs, and then about to walk into the kitchen. I see an outline of a person in the dark. And then you start freaking out because you think someone's in your house trying to like murder you or steal your stuff or
Cass's
whatever.
girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there.
What's wrong? What? What? There's nothing in there. What?
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she saw, but thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this. And basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. Helps me calm down.
I'm doing really bad right now.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest. While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
You always say the same thing.
Damn, the house is old.
No.
So far, I don't see anything this far.
Quit it. Stop bringing that up. Stop saying that.
The window, or like...
I'm just trying to figure out. Could be something falling or something, but that wouldn't make sense.
Wait till now to say that. Bro. Alexa, light on.
So shoot them.
Oh, he walked around. No, he didn't walk around. So I'm not really seeing anything suspicious. He could have one to open that room for all I know. Yo, I cannot imagine playing Financial Freddy's in real life, bro.
Just found out the Freddy's 4.
Yeah, especially that one.
It's all in your head, right?
I mean, technically, yeah. I'm not really sure. It's been on the wall since I watched a theory video about it.
Okay, well, I guess FNAF 4 is in your head, but you know. Whatever.
Okay, that's weird. Why is the current not backwards?
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique and tries to get rid of this so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it.
I've barely seen my in there, but how does it curl up backwards?
Closes the drape as an attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drape begins to lift upwards. It appears to go up entirely before dropping to the ground.
Wait, I don't understand how the thing will move that direction specifically.
Freak him out, then surely this has. Now to this day, watching this
one as well.
Like, if I can't even say it's him doing it. And then even if someone is doing it from the other side, like let's say there's like a person on the other side of the room pulling the thing, how would he pull it off up being on the video though? That doesn't make sense, man.
I mean, they did all group together. That is one thing you can say. But like, it's weird that they moved up.
Yeah, like it curled backwards too. You need to be behind a curtain, like specifically behind the curtain, to curl the thing upwards. Because if it was just a person pulling the fidget string, it will move the direction away from the camera, but it's going directly backwards up into a curl, which is the part that's weirding me out.
This video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him, because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident. But after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this. So then, might there be some connection between this occurrence and the one from many years ago? Cass believes so. But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, this one remains a mystery.
Maybe this dude's actually haunted by a ghost that we cannot see but him, bro. I guess we will never know, bro.
Only thing I could maybe imagine is if there's a wire on the ceiling You can hook up the like fishing line
Mm-hmm.
to the thing. Go up to the wire. A person's standing behind the wall to the left, and whenever you pull, it goes upward.
But the weird part is doing it individually though. That's overly complex for like a short video about some dude having a psychosis episode. The more I think about it, the more it makes less sense how he will set this thing out in the way where it can independently move the independent, like the you know what I'm talking about. I get, like, the only thing I can say about the clock on the wall is that it just wasn't mounted properly. But I can't explain the other thing though. Like, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something crazy. Like, I'm not trying to be offensive to anyone. Yeah, what's up, Heiko Furko? Like, I'm gonna say something. Like, it might sound crazy, but I feel like maybe, like, if it sounds messed up to say, like, maybe schizophrenic people can see what's the word I'm looking for? Like, can actually see spirits. Like, maybe because. I don't know how, but they can probably see spirits if that's the case. Because maybe it's not all in their head, and they can probably actually see this stuff. Like you know how some mediums like you just said.
Like comedians, yeah.
If anyone ever watched Don before, like, they might be one of those types of people, but they don't know how they have some sort of powers or something.
Oh yeah, mediums are just people that say they can see spirits, but they can't. There's not a lot of true mediums. I guarantee you that.
I'm gonna say like it's hard for me to explain why something making it sound crazy or insensitive to people who have schizophrenia. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's low key crazy, bro. Like, I can't, like, if that's the case, then they might just be haunted by. It's like I feel like if they are some sort of mediums and they can see ghosts, no. The worst part about it, if they actually can't see ghosts and the ghost knows that they see them, the ghosts are going to start harassing them, which make their whole situation worse than it needs to be. Like, now think about it, it can make the whole situation worse because you're like looking at something that no one else sees, and you look like a crazy person because you're talking about, I see this person right there. I'm talking to him about this thing he did yesterday. He was talking about he just went to the store and bought some candy. I know he's right there, but no one else can see him but me, obviously. Like, that's weird. Everyone should see him. You believe in ghosts but not mediums? Yeah. It's pretty hard for mediums because people you just lie out their teeth, essentially, bro.
Yeah. Only person you should trust is Zach Bagans.
Who's that?
Now, this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me.
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
That's okay. We don't want any broken ankles tonight before graduation.
We'll be having the worst cameras all the time. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
So then we're going to talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before other stuff starts. That was odd.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Friendly ghost, Mr. Baker. Thank you, sir. And then, let's see, then we'll talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened, as he claims this could have been due to wind pressure, but despite thinking this, it would be what...
The children in the yellow gown. I wish somebody got that reference.
happens next that completely changes his mind while instructing students on how to move on stage. This is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements and how you guys can really take leadership. Everybody should give us their science.
Yeah, I think they might need like a fix that door or something.
We must have a
Maybe
door
lock it.
somewhere else.
Yeah, probably lock the door. That probably will fix the whole issue.
Blowing that open. Anyway, so let's get started in just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson. We'll do the thing, walk over, and then Cal Connors, thing, come over. Then we gotta. No, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over.
Those doors are heavy. Oh yeah, absolutely, they definitely are heavy.
Great. And we've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing. And
What was that?
And
That just stole his whole hat, bro.
It's at this point that the notion of this being just a win stops making sense.
It was not the win.
The cap on one of the students flies off their head. Almost as
It
if
was not me, gang.
someone knocked it off. The hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close.
Yeah, this one seems more real. Like, the whole setting makes complete sense. I don't know how I can explain this. Purple just, like, physics ring, but it doesn't make sense because there's nobody in the vicinity where it will yank it in this direction. Like, no, it doesn't make sense when I try reasoning with this. For the hat to fly in this direction, someone has to be like right here, but nobody's in this area for it to work.
Wherever
to
the
the
door
exit.
is, right?
Hmm?
You don't. Is there a crevice there? I can't even tell because of the camera angle.
And it's too blurry too. I can't even tell if there's like a little gap in there for the air to get through.
The same exit, or no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J., the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now, after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the
Alright, why would school ever have automatic doors? That sounds stupid, bro.
doors opening, but given that they're not,
Like, it'll make it so easy for someone to break into school and start, bang, 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 it means, what I'm trying to say.
and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable. If true, then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day, given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy.
Number 2.
On
Scary
December 27th,
house.
2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks.
On that poor cat.
What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens.
that coming from?
A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one
you could say it's cat dog
in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
I didn't even know if that dog was there until they put it out.
Okay, so we still want to do banana bags, 15 mils an hour, head of starch, 4 mils an hour. Over this way. Alright. Medication, veterinizol, 15 mils IV. No. No, you have. Alright, who's making that noise? It's coming from the body. What is that? What, phantom bones?
I genuinely can't explain this, nor do I have enough evidence to disclaim it.
I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that. Rhea has heard it. I didn't hear it, no. You heard it, right? I heard it. I heard it was in that room or something. Like it's like it was like 24.
I heard a parrot, I think.
I didn't even hear anything. Can you
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found.
That piano scared the crap out of me, bro. That came in so sudden. I'm like, what is that sound?
And outside, they find nothing.
Like, I was not expecting the music to start playing in my right ear. It's like specifically in my right ear. Like, I was scratching my head and just heard it like loudly in my ear.
The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic.
Yeah, it could be the dog out of frame, but
if you caught something creepy on camera,
they said they heard from the lobby, not from the room, obviously.
Or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out,
got a ghost? Nah.
And include in the next compilation,
you gotta go
can
CJ.
send them over to scaryvideos444 at
I don't got no ghost. He's talking
gmail.com.
about.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
One right behind you, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? There's someone behind me.
On the night of December 21st, 2025, car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an empty access road in a business park that had closed for the night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park for the purpose of taking videos of his car and posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy, but here, he can rev his engine as loud as he wants without being berated by a neighbor.
Wake up with the police standing over you.
I mean, if you ever rev an engine in a quiet neighborhood, you looking to get smacked across your head, bro. Cause everyone's trying to sleep, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Neighbors would often approach Gavin just to scold him, but even after driving elsewhere to avoid problems, he continues to be approached, just not by a neighbor, but by something else.
What the freak? What the freak was that? Oh my God!
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage from both his dash cam and interior cam. Take a look.
Yo. This dude, when he saw the figure, hold on a second. I think you guys know, he knows exactly what he knows exactly what clip I'm gonna show. Hold on.
I'm here by sentencing you to community service. You're gonna so we're gonna start there with. Whoa, hi, but yeah.
Dude, like, wait a second, hold on. There you go, like this.
That's exactly what he did, bro.
Yo, let me play at the same time. Hold on.
5 days?
Of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle.
Right now.
The following
if I
uses
were you,
footage
I'd
from both
quit
his dash
yapping
cam
and start
interior
working.
cam.
Hook 'em up later.
Okie dokie.
Alright, yeah, alright, let me stop this thing around. Oh, didn't show on camera, damn it!
I literally said that.
I didn't hear you because the video was too loud. I'm tripping today. I hate when I mess my jokes up this badly.
I'm hereby sent. Holy shoot! Whoa! How long is this gonna take? Well, fella does it right, should take him about 5 days. 5 days?
5 days?
I should be in California schmoozing Dynaco right now. Then if I were you, I'd quit yapping and start working. Hook 'em up later.
Okie dokie. Maybe I should have
yo, this dude is about to crash his car because he's freaking out about pressure, bro.
Oh my God!
Never speed on turn because you will crash your car.
What the freak was that?
Is that the Grim Reaper? Type shit, like that's what he looks like, bro.
What the freak was that?
Like you mean, yo, imagine having a couch, like you're driving somewhere in the middle of the night, and you see the Grim Reaper just casually walking by your car, bro. I wouldn't speed up. No, I wouldn't speed up, because then that will just guarantee me to crash into something and die, bro.
Oh my God!
Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black? If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if hiding was the goal, then why even approach the vehicle and reveal itself? What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door handle, which throws out the idea of this being an ambush or kidnapping attempt. The figure just seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette. He still doesn't know who or even what that was, but one can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon, especially at night.
Okay, that whole bit of the Lion Queen thing was funny. Okay, dang, what game should we play?